Hello and welcome back to Holistic Stormcast. I'm your host, Coach Angela. Please know that this episode, like all content on Holistic Stormcast, is for informational and educational purposes only. I am not a medical doctor, and this is not medical advice. Always consult with your qualified healthcare provider for any medical decisions or diagnoses or treatment plans regarding hormone therapy, cancer, and any other health concerns. My aim today is to empower you with information to have more informed conversations with your own medical team. So, today we're diving into a topic that touches many lives, sparks a lot of conversation, and sometimes a good deal of fear: the relationship between hormone replacement therapy, or HRT, and cancer risks. Now, headlines can be super alarming. You might read about studies linking HRT to certain cancers, particularly breast cancer. And understandably, this can leave many feeling confused, worried, or even outright terrified about managing menopausal symptoms. But what if we're asking a slightly different question? What if the story is more nuanced than a simple HRT causes cancer? So today we're going to explore this from a holistic functional perspective. We'll ask, is HRT the root cause of increased cancer risk for everyone, or is the body's unique ability to process and eliminate waste, especially hormones, the real, often overlooked issue? Now, let's ground ourselves in a foundational truth of functional health: bioindividuality. We are all wonderfully unique. Two people can take the same exact dose of the exact same medication or eat the same meal and have wildly different responses. This isn't magic, it's biochemistry, genetics, and environment. So when we talk about hormones, specifically estrogens and their potential link to certain cancers, especially those that are hormone sensitive, the conversation often centers around exposure, but a critical and often unaddressed piece of the puzzle is how effectively your body handles and eliminates those hormones once they've done their job. Think of it as your body's waste management system for hormones. So, what exactly do I mean by waste management in this context? Every day, your body produces, uses, and then needs to process and eliminate a vast array of compounds, including hormones. This process is crucial and largely involves two major players: your liver and your gut. Your liver is like your body's primary detoxification plant. It performs a multi-stage process, typically referred to as phase one and phase two detoxification. In phase one, the liver begins to break down hormones into various metabolites. Some of these metabolites can be more beneficial, while others can be more problematic or even pro-carcinogenic if not handled properly. Then in phase two, these metabolites are conjugated, essentially tagged with other molecules to make them water soluble and ready for elimination. So once the liver's done its job, these processed hormones travel to your gut for excretion. But here's where things get fascinating and where problems can arise. Your gut microbiome, that vast community of bacteria living in your intestine, it plays a powerful role. So there's a specific collection of gut bacteria called your estrobolome. If your gut health is compromised or your estrogen is out of balance, these processed hormones can actually get untagged and reabsorbed back into circulation. So, this could lead to an accumulation of potentially problematic estrogen metabolites, increasing your overall exposure and, for some, potentially increasing risk. So, if someone introduces exogenous hormones through HRT, their body immediately has a new load to process. If their liver detoxification pathways are sluggish, if their gut microbiome is out of balance, or if they have certain genetic predispositions that affect how efficiently they carry out these processes, then even beneficial hormones might become problematic in their internal environment. This isn't to say that HRT is inherently bad or that it directly causes cancer in everyone. Not at all. It's to suggest that for some individuals, the interaction between the HRT and their unique metabolic capacity might be the key. So the HRT isn't necessarily the singular root cause, but rather a trigger or amplifier in a system already struggling with its waste management. So consider the implications of this. It shifts our focus from simply prescribing or avoiding HRT to a much more empowering question. How can we support an individual's inherent ability to process and eliminate hormones optimally? It's about looking deeper than just symptoms or isolated treatments. It's really about understanding your body's unique blueprint. So, if this resonates with you, whether you're a practitioner guiding patients through menopausal transitions, or an individual considering HRT, or simply wanting to understand your own hormonal health better, my call to action for you is this. Before jumping into any new regimen, or if you're already on one and want to optimize your health, consider a deeper dive into your own bio-individuality. Ask about comprehensive testing. This means exploring tests that go beyond standard blood panels. I'm talking about advanced hormone metabolite testing. That could be urine or other specialized tests that show how your body's breaking down and clearing hormones and revealing if you're producing more of the potentially problematic metabolites. Gut microbiome testing, understanding the balance of your gut bacteria, including the estrogen. It can provide vital clues about hormone recirculation. Genetic testing for detoxification pathways, identifying specific genetic variations like the MTHFR, COMT, or certain CYP enzymes can highlight areas where your body might need some extra support for detoxification. By understanding your body's unique processes, how effectively it detoxifies, eliminates, and utilizes your hormones, you can gain invaluable insights. And you can then make truly informed decisions, supporting your body with targeted nutrition, lifestyle adjustments, and even specific supplements to ensure that any hormonal regimen or simply your natural hormonal fluctuations are handled as efficiently and safely as possible. It's about empowering choice, reducing risk where possible, and building a foundation for that vibrant, lifelong health that we're all seeking. Because in the holistic storm of information, knowing your body, your own unique blueprint, is your greatest superpower. So, appreciate you for joining me today on Holistic Stormcast. If you have any comments or if you like this video, just hit subscribe and send it over to somebody who might actually enjoy it too. Appreciate you being here. We'll be back next week with some more insights on how to empower your health journey. See you soon.